Hello guys, welcome back to the news. Recently, the PDP, the Labour Party and other party agents have called and demanded for the immediate resignation of the INEC chairman and also for the cancellation of results. Yes, the Labour Party, the People's Democratic Party and the African Democratic Congress have stated that the INEC chairman should please resign immediately, and also they have called for the cancellation of the result. We have seen how Dino Milaye and other party agents have accused the INEC of violating the Electoral Act by going ahead with the result collation, an announcement despite not uploading the result on the IREV portal. Yes, these have really raised so many concerns by so many Nigerians who have really raised eye to this. And it seems that the INEC is the one creating serious problems for Nigerians. They are creating serious problems for Nigerians at this very point in time because the people no longer understand what the INEC chairman and what the INEC body is doing at this very point in time, which makes us to question his integrity. And some of them have even gone to the extent of requesting that the INEC chairman should resign. Yes, stating that he must resign immediately because he has proven to be incompetent. Replying to the claims and the calls from the Labour Party, the PDP and the ADC, the INEC chairman have stated that his calls for immediate resignation is misplaced, stating, "Your call for my immediate resignation is misplaced." The INEC chairman replies the Labour Party, the PDP and the ADC. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has said that the demand for his resignation by the combined team of the People's Democratic Party, the Labour Party, and the African Democratic Party on Tuesday was misplaced. The three parties who claim to be speaking on behalf of other political parties in the ongoing electoral process have called for the resignation, accusing Yakubu of messing up the electoral process. In a swift reaction, Rotimi, his chief press secretary, responded, saying that the call is irresponsible. He said the call by the Labour Party, the People's Democratic Party, on the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, to resign is misplaced, describing the allegation by the agent of the PDP, Dino Milaye, as unfounded. He has stated that, he said, contrary to the insinuation by both parties, results emanating from the state points to be a free, fair and a credible process. They are laid down procedures for aggrieved parties or candidates to follow when they are dissatisfied about the outcome of the election. So such procedures do not include calling on the INEC chairman to resign or for the election to be cancelled, he said. He went further and stated, to be sure, aggrieved parties are free to approach the court to ventilate their concerns and wait for the matter to be resolved. Making incitement comments is capable of causing violence or unrest in the country is unacceptable. He argued that the 2023 general election process are in their final stages of completion. It is only fair for the aggrieved parties to allow the conclusion of the process and then approach the court with their evidence to pursue their cases, he concluded. My wonderful people, this is coming from the INEC chairman. So with the way things, is going and the way we have been seeing all that has been happening, it is not only by resignation. It is not only by resignation because this man needs to be checked properly. Because most people have seems to question his integrity and INEC's integrity. INEC right now have lost all integrity. It have lost all transparency Because how can they show us results that does not add up, that does not match up? So many people in Nigeria have really, been coming up against the INEC chairman, stating that, in fact, this Mahmood Yakubu is the worst INEC chairman in the history of Nigeria, and he should just resign with immediate effect, because he has failed Nigerians with all his empty promises, and he should as well be jailed. Yes, let him resign immediately and let him be jailed also in the process. So that is just it, my country people. So many Nigerians have really reacted to this. So guys, what are your thoughts, concerning this issue? Because if we look from one side, they are calling for the cancellation of the result. If we look from another, narrative, they are also calling for re-election, like Obasanjo, who have stated that there should be re-election, yes, which will be held on the 4th of March 2023 in those areas where there have been a form of electoral malpractice and all of that. He has stated that there should be a re-election, and Dino Melaye have stated that the INEC chairman should resign because of his incompetence. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Because personally, Nigerians are just waiting to see what the INEC will call, or to see the final results of the INEC, to see the final results of this presidential election. Most Nigerians are really waiting patiently. So we'll see the next step that the INEC is trying to make. And I'm certainly sure that if the INEC makes the wrong decision, there might be a war breakout in this country. There might be a war breakout in this country. So personally, I'm just waiting. So I will see the end game of the INEC before I will decide on, which step to take. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Do you really feel that, yes, the INEC chairman should resign because of his incompetence? Or do you really think that there should be a cancellation of the result? Or do you think that there should be a re-election? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.